Hey, hi everyone. Today class we discuss about that switch upgradation. Okay, let's quickly see. First of all, uh, everyone thinks like that switch upgradation means could you simply copy a firmware file to production switch and reboot it. Everyone thinks the same like that only, just that one copying file and pasting the switch, then switch was upgraded. Everyone thinks like that, but it's definitely not, because in a production networks one small mistake can causes a major network outages. So why we actually upgrade a switch? First understand why do we upgrade a switch. How do we select the correct firmware? What if the upgrade fails? And most importantly, how do we confirm that the network is actually working after that upgradations? That's the main thing. Upgradation everyone did, but after check also is the most important thing. In this video, I am going to explain the complete process, and this is not just a lab demonstration. I am showing the real approach I use for a production Allied Telesis switch framework update. Okay, for security reason, I will hide the some configuration details, sensitive configuration. So already I taken that video. So now I will give the voiceover. Okay, then first of all, first let's answer the most important questions. Why do we need the upgrade the switch? A new firmware version is released. That does not automatically means we should upgrade immediately. I mean, if you any upgradations, every switch give that a new same like that. Your phone first of all, just understand the what's the upgradation for like any Android phone or Apple OS. eh, Sorry, I mean Mac OS. Anything phones are Android and anything is there. If their mobile needs to definitely upgrade. Why? We need the new features, new performance things, anything for changing purpose only. We take in that phone and upgrade. Upgrade means that update. We got a new update like that only. Switches also will do one upgradation version. It will goes to version high end. As of now, you know everyone Android 16 version was running now as of now in marketing. So same like that switches have their specific the different switches, different vendors, their different company policies. That depends on that switch, it will take that framework. Then there should be proper reason. That first reason is bug fixes. In this current firmware has no bugs or issues, a newly released may fix them. Simply, if there some mobile is there, some any y mobile is there, that mobile is every time camera, I mean taking photos time the camera was getting heat. That's the one of the bug. You think that's a hardware issue, but maybe sometimes it's a software issue. Software issue also causes to that heating that camera or getting very charges, I mean taken very more charging, like that things also it will happen. Then after that upgradation, they will fix that bugs. These are the bugs, that bugs issues that thing means so many customers will face that same thing means then how could that mobile will market will go higher? So no one purchase that mobiles because everyone rating simple thing that battery drains very quickly, that camera heat, if we at least two or five or 10 photos also we are not taken properly. That same thing like in switches also same thing, that switch also need to be some bug fixes. Sorry. So that's why second one is security reason. In our mobile also same like that, if there any security threats are there, so some uh, applications was entered, so many ads were getting, so that ads unfortunately you touched, your bank has been hacked. So whatever it is, that's be it's not a secure. So that time also will implement that secure, I mean if that vendor releases a security fixes for knowing vulnerabilities. upgrading the framework can importance. I mean simply understood, that means that security already hackers trying to hit, they already know this version has which vulnerabilities, that the hackers know that knowing vulnerabilities only, so they can easily enter into that production base. So that's why, so future, I mean next time if same thing, then someone thinks means it is upgraded, so they can't enter it into that switch. So that's why that that one also fixed in security. Third one is stability. This is the most important thing, bro. Whatever it is, guys, this is the most important thing. Issues like unexpectedly reboots, interface problems, memory issues, or protocol instability may be fixed in a new releases. Means that stability, everyone needs to stability network in whatever organization. Simply if you take in phone pay, if you are using phone pay, you are in outside, suddenly it shows like server busy like that. If it is possibility, not that for network, if it is in case that a network issue, that one that server was not getting reached to phone pay, so that's why the phone pay has issues same. That type of thing if you face it 2 3 times means that phone pay all person I mean next time that person they won't use phone pay, they go to another app. So many marketing apps are, you know, that transaction purpose. You have Google Pay, you have Paytm, you have power something that newly launched, that one. So many other options are there, so users quickly change their best one. So mostly the stability is the most of the um, important. Then fourth is new features. If something we need a future or protocol support that is available in a new framework version. I mean if some like Cisco switch has some framework, some one protocol, so another switch is not that supported for that. So that vendor you that vendor after give you a new framework version, so they also take in that version, that protocol also. So then after you upgraded, that means so this switch also supported like a other switch. So that's the one of the reason. And another one reason, fifth is hardware compatibility. That for example, a new SFP or other hardware may require a specific firmware version. Simply compatibility means if you simply you understand, like same like to take that mobile example only. So if you taken a mobile, that mobile was charging, put that 33 watts charging, it's just an example you just understood. If you taken 33 watts charging, you put into that phone, it was not it 33 watts it's supporting, is more than 35 watts it was not supporting for that. Just an example you understood purpose. So after that upgradation, it was supporting for 35 watts also. Same like that in switch. In switches, maximum plugins are two plugins only. One is for switches related. One is power plugin. Another one is SFP. Already in my videos, I discussed about clearly, very clearly about the SFPs. Just a second, guys. I check the mic. Hello. Okay. Okay. It's working. Okay, fine. So compatibility same like that, SFPs are continuously flapping, or you launched a new SFPs, so that new SFP was not supported for this, which means that the SFP was completely wasted, or switch will not go to more. So that's why that time also we have to upgrade the firmware versions. So remember this things, guys. Simply firmware upgrade is not simply about installing the latest version. This should always be a technical or business reasons behind the upgrades. So that upgradations must in so many in normally that upgradations they won't allow singly if you're asking anything. There's so many processes there in backend. Just you understand why, what, that's enough for that beginning purpose only. I mean just you understood why network upgradation, I mean switch firmware upgradation need for a switch. That's it. Okay. Next, next, why should we check before the upgradation? There are so many reasons. Now we know why we upgrading. Already understood that why upgradations required for security, like that. Then, but before touching this firmware, we need to prefer our pre-checks. That's called, I mean, before that, I mean upgradation before, we take some pre-checks. First, I check the current firmware version. I will show that video also, so you can understood easily. It's more than 20 minutes. Okay, I will show here only. You can understand very easily. Simply, first I check that current firmware version. I mean the switch was dedicated from which firmware version. Then I verify the switch model and hardware information. I mean that firmwares also downloaded via switch models, not like that the same model will not supported for all. Like that, if there are like if the a Redmi phone 12 is there, Note 12 is there, 12 Pro is there, iPhone, you know, everyone iPhone, like 12 is there, 12x is there, 12 Pro Max is there. Same like that in switches also. Their model, their version, which that depends on that model, that version only will accept that switch. So that's why need to be definitely check that hardware version. If you taken that high end version put into lower version switch, means it will definitely stuck in boot mode. Then it will do flash file also. That under all different. I mean, just for checking purpose, definitely you need to check. Maximum this all under will give the MOP. So no, maximum given that, so we can check easily. But before itself, you just understood why that this much of checking you required. Then I verified the switch model and hardware. I checked the current uptime. I mean, when it was switch was uptime, I check the interface status. I verify VLANs. I check STP status. If the switch is using LSEP port channel, I verify those as well. If routing is config, I check the routing status. I also verify management connectivity, CPU, and memory utilization. I took the configuration backup. This is the main important thing. Okay, because in this product and environment, if there is no backup, means if you done after everything, suddenly that configuration you lost, so they definitely, it's a big issue, massively will lose that company. So they fire you also. So that's why definitely you should take backup. In my our organization, we have automations. So every day, early morning 9 o'clock or 9:30, that time we get that entire around in my under around 200 switches. I take that entire backups, and whatever it is, I checked that changes also we'll see in automation only. If there any port also, port interface also changed, means I know, because I set like that automation that. So here it is, so I can show that video, you can understand. So okay, through putty, I log in that switch. The switch IP is 140.100. Okay, this password's not required for you. Okay, fair I was gone. Okay, see, look here. Already I told now. So first check that PC version, which version, sorry, switch version, which version this switch was using. Then pre-checks, this and are all pre-checks. So I taken that pre-checks. Now look at here, I have a file, that updation firmware file. See, just a second. Look here, I have, as of now I have two files. That first one already it has in same version. Now I want to change 5.5.32. Okay, then go next. uh, here one, here one rule I was forgot that if any organization maximum switches or whatever it is, that upgradation, don't go if it is in 4 point something like that, means you don't go directly 5. If it is 5.1.1 means we can go direct 5.5.3. I means that uh, version to version, so many versions are in middle of that frame. So don't go more, I mean a version, one version to another version, you just check if it is in same version. Little bit of, I mean, like simply understand that the first version is 4.4.8 means don't go directly 5.5.3. In that middle we have a 5.1.1, 5.1.2, 5.2.1, like that versions means you go via step by step versions. If you go directly means you will face one issue, that booting issue, because it won't accept the directly that frame. So that much of I mean flash, it won't accept it. So step by step you need to go. Okay, you got my point, maybe you understood it. Okay. Okay, here I was not showing because um, 80 second, I think already was taken backup, that's why I directly go somewhere fair. Okay, I will show that upgradation process also through FTP server. See here, sorry, I think I passed more, that's why here I log in. This one is live switch. Okay, so that's why this one also we did automation in automation through we pushed that command, then entire switches we upgraded it through automation. So we take that backup, complete backup first, pre-checks, we take the entire backup. So then after I will tell what kind of things we do. That's firmware version also you seen. So then verify the firmware version. Is the firmware version specifically cap? Just a second, guys. Yeah, sorry, sorry for that. Is their firmware specifically capable with that my switch model? Is that capable with that hardware version? What does the vendor release note says? Are there any prerequisites? Can I upgrade directly to this version, or is a intermediate version required? Does the switch have enough storage? And if the vendor prefer this and all, we need to check that in firmware version. I told already. I mean that this phone is dedicated to. I mean, like if it is phone iPhone 12 means that firmware version is supported for this iPhone 12 or not. This is not a 12 Pro Max. This is not a 12X. Like that also we need to check. Same like in Switch also we need to check same things. This firmware version is completely suitable for this Switch or not. This Switch model or not, whatever it is. And one more thing, storage, guys, this is the very I mean very most important thing in maximum switches. They was not given much more storages. So we unfortunately this one also I faced in my real time issue. I was not that pre-check, I was not mentioned in my Python, I mean sorry, automation script. So that switch has almost filled that storage, then again I push to try to push that file into in that switch. So the switch is maximum high storage. So it continuously rebooted. What happened, I don't know. Then again I go to flash mode and boot mode and go to reset, then go to via console only via, then I deleted that old files. Then after that was a headache, bro, that day fully. So that's the not a small issue. That storage issue is a highly, because example like your PC also is there. If the C drive is completely 90% is 99% is filled means that time you install something anything, then suddenly it will definitely shut down a reboot version only. It won't accept that OS, because the storage is completely filled. It won't be open. Same like that I was faced that day. That entire day I was fully stuck in that location. uh, then one more thing, the firmware for the same vendor does not necessarily mean the same worker for the every switch model. Okay, the tender already I explained the some like that. I was done with x230. If x210 also is there, if x210 was put into x230 means it won't be accepted. So selected the current firmware is itself as important part of the upgradation. So this under will give that MOP. So not this much of, but for your self purpose, you just learning purpose, you understood why this much of a verification is there means that is now as of now my switch is a live switch. So if any small mistake means that small production will down that much of time. If I did 1 hour 2 hours means I lost so many things. I need to answer so many persons also. So take care to do peacefully. Hmm, because if the switch loses management connectivity during this upgrade, it is may not be able to access through SSH also. That is the very headache things. Because I am somewhere, that switch was somewhere. I did upgradation. So if you are staying there means that upgradation, if there any fault means you can quickly take action because you are there only. But I was today I was done that switch. It's fair 7 kilometers to me. So if I did any small mistake means definitely that entire day I will go to 7 kilometers and do that thing. What happened also I don't know because the switch is where that switch have so many connections. Then remove that connection or else that console connect a laptop. That under so many things will happen, guys. So that's why never forget that pre-checks and verification of the framework. Okay. And one more main important thing, never start an upgrade without a recovery plan. Means you that management everyone take that permissions, then after you take that entire thing back up that old file also. Okay, must and should that every switch have a old file na? So that old file first you copy it in your whatever it is in your through FTP, you can just copy it. If it is failed upgradation version means that new version you tried so many ways, so you did it, but it won't accept that new version. Then go to again old version. So if you didn't that new version means it some so many support so many things also not supported for that after new thing. You deleted that old version also, then after what will you, we can't do anything. That's why you take that one also. Okay, next, what if the upgradation fail? Hmm, especially when you are remotely upgraded a production switch, you need a rollback plan. Already I told that backup file was already you take means then quickly just simply roll back it. Before starting that upgradation, you should have the configuration backup. Already I told you taken that configuration backup. That current working framework details already I told. I knowing good framework images already I told that. I mean that old version you taken means that file you have that image file, you can you have that file. So after whatever it is you done, but is it was not supporting, it was not working well means again you roll back that same old file, flash it, I mean upgrade put into that switch. Because if the switch losses management activity during that upgradation, I mean already I told you can't access through SSH also, so definitely you go to there, then done the things. uh, for my organization I was do with FTP. I'm using FTP for the framework transfer. Once the transfer is completed, I verify the firewall file is actually present on the switch. And remember, this successfully file transfer does not mean a successfully firewall upgradation. We need to verify the image before the pinning. Simply, I will show that in my real production. Already here video is there. Okay, go through. Here it is. Can you tell me anyone what is the TFTP server port number? Yes, correct, 69. Okay, we just log in that switch, then after verify that switch version. As of now, see current software version is 5.4.8. Now I need to change into 5.5.1, I think. Wait, I will see. We'll see is here x230 firmware files. Here, yeah, now you can see 5.5.3. So I need to upgrade 5.4.8 to 5.5.3. Remember this golden I mean universal, that one is a universal. So IE triple standards like that. So every switch need to be, I mean, same version. Upgradations means it will go directly whatever it is. If it is 4.25, don't go like that. So middle versions are there. So look at here. As of now, current version is, which current version is has. So now I need to ping my PC, my own PC. So if it is reachability is there, just for checking purpose normally. So if reachability is there means, then I will go to TFTP server connection. I use SolarWinds TFTP connection. Now here go to configuration, and where the file located you can see. Wait a second, this is some little bit slow, but because so many programs are running in backside. So here it is in sharing drive. See, here you see x230 firmware files. Now I just click that, then click OK, then file it is okay. Then here every switch have same configuration, little bit changes only. Same configuration means same, just copy TFTP flash. I mean, in that TFTP server, some file copy into an our switch flash file. That's it. Host IP, that's, you know, already our PC IP 110.178. Just click enter. After you enter that, our host IP means server IP. Then click which version. See, look here. That which version you need to take, that entire file, not that version name, entire file. You just copy that name only, name, just name copy and give to here. It will search in that folder has file are there. Just click enter. So here we can give whatever name, so no need to name here. Why error? See, requesting from the 140.400, but service is conflict. Okay, here receiving file is problem. So our server was some configuration mistakes is there. So I need to go for security reasons. Go to configuration, go to security, then here see receiver only I given, though I give transmit and receive. Now click OK. Then here little bit of hanged, that's why I go somewhere 30 seconds. Here my switch was hanged, that's why I told that storage everything under we need to be checked. Then before I was delete one file that was not show in that video. Okay, here it is, look, see, that's why I told storage need to be definitely good storage. Check that storage, enough storage is there or not. Look, now again I will go for copy TFTP flash. Now I given that host IP, then given that number, that model number, which model number, that model number, then click enter. This model number, yeah, just click enter. Here name you can give, it's not a problem. Here we can give his that file name, what file name we prefer means, that name also you can give, but no need because this name is enough for me. So that's why now here looking, see, sending, this server was sending file to switch. Okay, just I pass that things. It's 46, 52, 58, 64. Okay, wait for 100 percentage. I just paused that field video. Look at here, it's completely 100% is now successfully that tf through tftp server we send the file from here to switch. Now look here, wait for the successfully completed message from the switch. That's why I told that switch need to be enough storage. Okay, just a second guys, it's completed. mm, I try to new switch login. Here it is back. So once that is back means look just first need to be check. mm, just a second, I will show. Need to check that a file was uh, I was successfully it is there or not. I will show. So no, directly here, look at here, this is the 5.4.8. As of now it's running on this switch. Now I need to be upgrade which 5.5.3. so that file was successfully copied into switch. Okay, then go configuration, terminal, maximum all switches whatever you switch, expect Juniper, like Aruba switch also same maximum this thing, and Arista switch also same like this thing, Cisco switch also same like this. One Juniper switch also different, that in Juno's class I will explain that under also. Okay, just boot system, just a boot system which file you need to through boot means that file given to here, that is enough. This file I need to boot, just give this file and paste here. Then after reboot means it will boot via this file. Got it? Just do right. Never never forget do right, bro. If they forgotten means this entire file will not go boot system, again it will go this file only. Okay, then exit, then just click redot, because this is a production switch. This actively should be performed within a approved maintenance window. Okay, during that reboot some network interruptions may be expected, so I didn't randomly keep sending comments. I wait for the switch to boot properly, because in production network patience is also part of the troubleshooting. So whatever it is, in every network engineer have a great patience maximum. If you have any friends means just ask to him, they know definitely patience, because patience you only will get that troubleshooting ideas quickly. If you are doing anything very excitement very quickly means you will lost so many things. Just I click that time, I mean ping that switch for the it will up means it will show. Wait, I will go for 30 seconds. Wait. Mm, okay, now I got ping. So I was try to log in with SSH. Now here just log in. First thing is need to be check the switch is okay or not. Then switch is back online means check everything. See, I can see new firmware version. So I can immediately say that upgrade is successfully. Not yet. Just see the new firmware version is not enough storage or everything. Just check it. Okay, storage whatever it is, everything is there. So we can delete this old version also. That's not a problem. Now we need to perform completely post upgradation validations. First verify the new switch firmware version is correctly loaded. Whatever it is, you need to check we need to check all things. You understood? Just it's a simple thing that upgradation is a simple thing, but that pros checks and pre checks, that are the most important things. These are the post-check validations. I verify the new firmware version is correctly loaded or not. Second, I check whether all important interfaces are in there. Expect the state, height. Third, I verify the VLAN configuration. That and are same like that. I mean, that backup thing need to roll back or not. That things we need to see means it's enough. Already I told the pre-checks. What are the you checked? That same check, I mean, saying things are after that completion of upgradation. Is it there or not? You just check that thing. Check that thing. So as you can see, switch framework upgradation is not just a copying firewall files and rebooting the devices. The real production process is first plan, backup, validate, upgrade, reboot, verify, monitor, rollback if requirement. మీన్స్ సింపుల్గా చెప్తున్నాను ఫ్రెండ్స్, మీరు ఏ స్విచ్ అయినా అప్గ్రేడ్ చేసేటప్పుడు ప్రీ చెక్స్ ఎంత ఇంపార్టెంటో పోస్ట్ అప్గ్రేడ్ వ్యాలిడేషన్ చెక్స్ కూడా అంతే ఇంపార్టెంట్. సింపుల్గా మీరు ఫస్ట్ ఒకటి ప్లాన్ చేసుకోవాలి, మొత్తాన్ని బ్యాకప్ చేసుకోవాలి. ఆ ఫ్రేమ్వేర్ వెర్షన్ అనేది దీనికి సపోర్ట్ అవుతుందో లేదో చూసుకోవాలి. మీరు ఇంతవరకు వీడియో చూసారంటే ఈ తెలుగులో చెప్పింది మీకు ఇంకా బాగా అర్థమవుతుంది. సో అంతా చెక్ చేసుకున్న తర్వాత కాన్ఫిగరేషన్ బ్యాకప్ తీసుకున్నాం, ఓల్డ్ వెర్షన్ బ్యాకప్ తీసుకున్నాం, సో అంతా బ్యాకప్ తీసుకున్నాం. సో ఇప్పుడు ఏదైనా అన్ఫార్చునేట్లీ ఆ వెర్షన్ సపోర్ట్ చేయకో, లేకపోతే ఆ స్విచ్లో ఏదో డ్యామేజ్ ఉందో ఉండటం వల్ల ఏదో అయ్యి మనకి కొత్తది వేసింది పడలేదు. సో పడినప్పుడు మనం రోల్ బ్యాక్ చేసుకున్న ప్రతి వెర్షన్నే వేయచ్చు, కాన్ఫిగరేషన్ కూడా వేయచ్చు. దట్స్ ద ఇంపార్టెన్స్ ఆఫ్ ప్రో చెక్స్ అండ్ ఐ మీన్ సారీ ప్రీ చెక్స్ అండ్ పోస్ట్ అప్గ్రేడ్ వ్యాలిడేషన్ చెక్స్. So that's it guys. In this video I show you the real approach to upgradation and Allied Telesis production. So see, whatever it is, maximum all switches are uh, upgradations in process is same like that. As of now, that maximum IT industries is depends on the AI. So maximum all are developed that automations. So in my entire organization is more than advanced. So it was completely upgrade through automation only. So pro check, pre checks, post upgrade validations, whatever it is, that all checks done by automation. So no need to do anything. We just check that Excel sheet all switches are done or not. Thus every switch I get yes 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 means okay, leave it. If it is not given any switch reply, if you got no means, that time only I take that switch. If yes, switch is communicate or not, that switch has any issue, or like this switch was not supporting this firmware version, that under only check. Last weekend only we did 446 of switches. So that's the not a small issue. Then in that switch I got I think two or three only not done. So that one also is a small, that one also not in switch, that one has response issue. If you are a that automation put, that automation continuously it will quickly run from one by one step. We need some time for that switch only. I mean passing that request, we appear that dashboard, that under we take a time like that. If you log in with SSH, it's take less than 3 seconds. That means it's a good, or else 5 seconds it means good. If then more than 10 to 15 second means yeah, that automation script it won't accept that string jump from the another switch. Same thing happened there also. So in the next video, I will show the actual pre-check command framework transfer using TFTP upgradation process and post-upgradation verification commands step by step. Because today you just understood, don't go deeply. I just for someone network engineers asked in my Insta, so that's why I take this video for that real production environment switch upgradation. That's it, guys. Have a great day. Just don't watch that video, just try to lab, so not this lab. Okay, just this one you understood. Okay, in so many employees also I seen in so many companies they won't give proper things also, I mean knowledge also with they did so many upgradations because through mop, through MFP, what they did, they given one chart of things. They told this one you check it, this one you check it. That check it also before. I mean, below of that check, they have mentioned that comments. You go to this comment, see that one is coming. It's like that. If you show system, then you get that version. So here you see version is this, then tick it like that. So they don't know why that taken that pre-checks, then after completion why they was taken the post upgradation validations, why that after check that backup, why they take the backup, this and that they don't know. That's why I informed completely thing that switch upgradation is a very small thing, but that after you facing that issue is so much long. That's why. Okay, have a great day guys. Maybe I think you understand more time. Oh, 40 minutes. Okay, good enough for you. Please subscribe, guys. At least or like this much of video you watch it means try to like it. Bye.